And the Marines said, what can we do? And I said, because they were offering everything, which is great, but we can't do everything. And I said, let's just focus on this one thing. If we can get D-Day, it's a win. And they came through for us. They were doing an exercise, an amphibious landing exercise off Camp Pendleton, and they gave us some warning. And we went down with 15 or 10 cameras and a drone, and we planned out the beach. They said, this is where the Marines are going to land. And then they said, so it's going to be a great shoot, unless it's too windy, in which case we'll cancel it. And I was like, I got a dozen cameras here, and we're all at the hotel down the street. He says, well, but if the water's choppy, we don't do it. I said, is that just in peacetime, right? In war, you'll do it through choppy weather. He says, yeah, not in peacetime. So luckily, the weather was great. And so we got all this great footage of second unit stuff just from the drones of real assault vehicles coming out of the back of a ship and storming the beach. And then that's where the footage ends. And so I wrote the finale with that in mind and built the sequence knowing what footage I already had, and then brought down, I think in this group it was just you who came down with the team to invade Colombia.
It felt like we were at war. It felt so real. We had, what were those, forgive my ignorance, those hovercrafts, what were they called?
LCACs.
There were 40 of them lined up that probably spanned 300 yards down the beach. We probably had 500 extras that day. And just to see the sequence of us entering the beach and to be in it, and the camera movement is all crazy, the energy is, it's really intense, and everyone's yelling and things are moving really quickly. We don't have a lot of time. It felt so chaotic, yet controlled, like it might feel actually in war. And to me, it was the scope was so massive. I was so impressed with how production design set that up, and how lucky we were that the Navy allowed us to use all of their toys just to tell a story.